Louie the Loper, UNK's endearing, energetic mascot. Every Kearney student knows Louie. And what about Louie's story? From Kearney's start as Nebraska State Normal School to its identity today as the University of Nebraska at Kearney, this is Louie.
UNK and all of its various names over time have used antelopes and lopers pretty much since the beginning. The name actually comes from the student newspaper rather than developing from the sports team.
What interested me about the mascot starting from the antelope newspaper was that it was a student organization, so it wasn't chosen by someone in a suit and tie that was high up in the system. It was something that was created by the community that UNK serves.
It didn't become more of a mascot until the 1960s, when the trend was more towards caricatures and more stylized versions of the mascot.
We didn't officially start calling ourselves the Lopers until the Kearney Hub newspaper published it in the 1950s, I believe.
That's also when we see the costumes developing, and we have various variations on the costume from about that point in time. So we have maybe a little bit creepier, spookier one behind me. That's from the mid-80s up through the 90s. We also had a more cartoonish version with exaggerated eyes, things like that. And then we've gone with a more realistic or sort of a middle-of-the-road mascot since then.
He's transformed a lot. We've had, this one I think's been around since about 2007.
It's kind of this common figure that everybody knows about that is able to create energy with the crowds and enthusiasm for what it is that we're trying to accomplish on the field. And so to me, it kind of brings us together, the athletic department, with our fans, with our crowd.
It was a heck of an experience, and I know not a lot of students get to do it, but they reached out to me and it was fun. You know, if you get nervous about something like that, I say just go for it anyways.